I can have that discussed over here. Hi, yeah, I'm checking in. Here's my ID. Welcome in, thank you. May I also see your credit card? Well, I'm with the convention and they said we didn't have to provide a credit card. Oh, yes, that's correct. My apologies. Let me just find your reservation. Something wrong? I'm afraid I'm not finding anything when I search your name. Do you happen to have a confirmation of your booking? No, I didn't get anything like that. Do you think maybe the convention misspelled my last name when they made my reservation? I'm sorry, the convention booked your reservation? Yeah, that's what I was told. Oh, okay, are you convention staff? No, I'm not staff, I'm attending. Okay, I was just under the impression that the convention had reserved a room block, but that the attendees were in charge of making and paying for their own reservations. Oh, no, they said if we registered to attend the convention, then they would make us hotel reservations. Do you have an email or something where they stated that? Let me see, I should have that email. Okay, yes, here it is. The convention has secured a room block at the Schmarriott. The perks of this block include parking, access to the hotel's amenities, and attendees will not be required to provide a credit card for incidentals. Make sure you've registered through our portal in order to book the hotel under our room block. Okay, so you registered with them? Yes, I did. And then you booked a reservation through their portal. Well, that should have happened when I registered, right? I'm sorry, I think there's been some confusion. Registering with the convention gave you access to use their room rate, but you need to go and book and pay for it yourself. What? May I see the email? Yeah, here. Okay, so yes, right under the registration link was actually a walkthrough on how to book your reservation in their room block. Nowhere do they state that they're going to be booking and paying for the reservation for you. I don't understand. Why would they do that? I mean, what's the point of this? Well, what the convention did is they negotiated a contract with us to allow their attendees to book a room with us at a cheaper rate and also include those parking and amenity perks. So I just completely misunderstood. I mean, it can be very confusing. Yeah, and registration closed a week ago, so does that mean I can't get the rate anymore? How much does a regular reservation here cost? Look, I'll make you a reservation, get you all checked in, and then I will team up with my management and the convention staff to make sure that you get the convention rate and perks, okay? Oh my gosh, really? You do that? Yes, I'll get it all sorted for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I can't believe I messed up this bad. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it, okay? This hotel stuff can be a lot more confusing than people think. Yeah, that's for sure.
How's your boyfriend doing?
He's good. He's amazing.
You know, I used to like your boyfriend, but it was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like, he used to be in my DMs, like a lot.
I mean, everyone has a little HOE phase when they're not in a relationship.
Yeah, but like, your boyfriend wanted me like really, really bad.
Then why didn't he keep pursuing you?
Because I told him no. I wanted him to keep chasing me. But you know, he doesn't look bad right now.
You shouldn't be saying stuff like that.
You're so insecure. I can't compliment your hot boyfriend.
Girl code, that's not no respect.
I'm just saying, he's hot. His face is so smooth, straight teeth. He's perfect.
Yeah, and taken by me.
You know, if I really wanted to, I could have had him. Like, he wouldn't have been with you.
Well, I asked him about this situation, and he showed me proof that you were the one talking to yourself in the DMs box, so...
No, that's not true.
Yeah, so basically, I just want to go way darker. I'm tired of being blonde. I just want to be a really dark brown. Awesome, we can totally do that. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up a filler first. Just so you know, the filler is going to be red. So you're going to see some red in your hair first, and then we're going to put the brown over that. Oh, no, I don't want any red in it. I know, but you're going to see a little bit of it in the filler because we have to deposit those pigments back in. You're like super platinum, so we have to go through the red and the orange and the yellow and put those back into the hair so that we can add the dark brown over top of it. Why? Well, for one, it's going to stop your hair from turning green or muddy after we put the dark over your super blonde hair. And it's also going to increase the longevity of the color, so it won't fade as quickly. Okay, but I don't like red. No offense, but like, I really don't like red. Don't worry, I don't have to use like fire truck red, and you're not even going to see any red in it at all when we're done. No, I don't really feel comfortable. I would prefer not to do that step and just put the brown over it. I don't care if it fades fast or if it turns muddy or green or whatever you said. Oh, okay. I don't think you're really going to like the muddy greenish color that you could leave with today or fade to. I really don't think we should skip the filler. You're like super platinum and you want to go really dark. No, I would like to skip the filler, please. Okay, that's fine. Just so you know, I am going to have you sign a waiver acknowledging that you are going against my expertise and we are not going to do a step that I'm telling you is very important. A waiver? I'm getting my hair colored, not skydiving. I understand, but I will not do this color on you without you signing a waiver since you are foregoing the most important part of this process. Okay, well, now I'm honestly kind of just uncomfortable because I really don't like that you said you were going to put something red on my hair, and I really don't like that you're telling me I could be green, and I really don't like that you're making me sign a waiver. This all is just like sketching me out, and honestly, I would like to just go home if that's okay. That is totally fine, but I am going to have you pay a cancellation fee up at the desk before you go. A cancellation fee? Why? Well, you came to me hoping for a specific outcome that I told you was 100% achievable. I explained to you the steps that we were going to take so that you wouldn't feel shocked seeing any red in your hair at first. You didn't feel comfortable with me doing what I needed to do to be able to get you to that color, and I didn't feel comfortable foregoing the most important part of the service without you signing a waiver. I'm more than happy to still do your hair, but I won't do it unless I can take the necessary steps to get you to the color that you're looking for, or having you sign a waiver if we're foregoing any of those steps. If you're canceling this appointment because you don't want me to use my expertise and do what I know I need to do to get you to the color you want, and you also won't sign a waiver, that's not my fault.
Benjius? Yes, dear? I've been a little bit concerned with Benjius Jr. lately. Oh, yeah? And why is that? Okay, can you put down your crossword puzzle for 2 freaking seconds? Listen to me. I don't waste my time with crosswords, honey. This is Sudoku. I don't care. Give me it. All right, fine. What's up? I think Benjius might be a loser. Like, my kid? With my DNA? Yes, sweetie. A loser? Yes. No. Why would you think that? Just because when we were his age, we were getting shit-faced and making bad decisions, and... He just turned 16, sweetheart. Give him a couple of months, I'm sure he'll step into it. I really hope so. Because, Mom? Dad? Is that alright if I have a few people over tonight? You mean, like, tonight? Tonight, kiddo? I mean, yeah. It's Friday, so... Play it cool. I don't know, Benjius. You mean like guys and girls? Guys and girls, yes. Both, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's fine with me too. Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, no, you guys can hang out in the basement. Just stay away from my kegs. Don't worry, we will. And my vodka. Alright, fine. Which is in the bottom left cabinet, behind the bar, right in front of the mini fridge with the cranberry juice and any other chaser you could ever possibly imagine. Yeah, Dad, I freaking know where it is. Alright, good. Good, because we totally won't check if any's missing, like tomorrow morning. Benjius. Honey, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, well, thanks guys. They'll be here in like an hour, so... Alright, champ. Just, shut the door behind you. Fuck yeah, babe. Thank goodness. I seriously thought he was a twerp for a second there. Me too. My vodka and my keg better be gone tomorrow, or he's still a muppet. Yeah, seriously, that's fair. And, which one of us should be by the door welcoming his friends in? If you want to do it, that's fine. You just gotta come back with a rating on the chicks. I can't have my kid hanging out with 2s and 3s, at least not under my roof. Okay, yes, I'll do it, and I'll make sure they're pretty. Alright, good. Now give me my fucking Sudoku back.
POV, ta mère le matin quand elle a pas encore bu son café.
Bonjour maman, ça va maman? Qui t'a autorisé à me parler, Thibaut? Personne. Alors pourquoi tu le fais? Tu sais très bien qu'il faut mon café avant que je puisse parler aux gens, Thibaut. Même mon fils. Mais je pensais pas parce que comme c'est du thé que t'es en train de boire. Dès le matin là comme ça, je peux pas. Je vais avoir la migraine pour toute la journée. Sinon t'as quand même bien dormi? Après le thé, Thibaut, laisse-moi souffler.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey everyone. You're just here to heat up your food and then you can leave. What the? That was really awkward. Hey Emily, I was wondering if... Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just kind of an awkward moment. Come on in. You look like something might have really shaken you. Do you want to talk about it? I mean, it's kind of stupid, but I was eating lunch by myself forever, and then I noticed a whole bunch of people were all eating in Martha's room for lunch. Oh yeah, I've eaten with them a couple of times. Yeah, so I started joining them for a few days, and I started bringing leftovers from dinner so I could heat them up and actually have a hot meal instead of the deli crap that I had been eating. Yeah, I've seen what you used to eat. That's a good switch. Yeah, I think it was actually causing some of my migraines, but today I went over there to go in and heat up my lunch, and the door was locked and there was nobody in there, and I was like, okay, so, I walked upstairs to the break room to heat my lunch up in there. Okay. And they were all in there eating together, and that was awkward enough, but while I was heating up my lunch, they all got up and just left, and we all have the same lunch shift. Theirs just started, just like mine. So they just left. Huh. That's weird and kind of crappy. Yeah, I mean, I have always been socially awkward. I've always struggled to make or keep friends, and I'm sure that's something wrong with me, but we're adults, and if they didn't want me to eat lunch with them, if they didn't want me to keep coming back, they could at least be adults about it and tell me. Like, it's gonna hurt either way, but this way it just feels childish, and I think it hurts worse. Yeah, but I mean, you don't really know if that's the reason or not. There really could be something else going on. Yeah, I know, and I've come up with lots of alternative explanations for why they would say I could join them and then suddenly they disappear, but none of those explanations warrant not explaining it to me. Fair point. Yeah, but I'm not one to keep making it awkward by showing up in the break room to heat up my meals, so it's either back to my crappy deli lunches and the migraines, or apparently I'm buying a microwave now. At least you have a solution. Yeah, just not the money for it. But I guess I'll figure it out like everything else. You always do, Emily, which is why I'm here. I was hoping you could help me with this. Always willing to help. Let's see what you got.